100 rated chess, but with indecisiveness. Your pieces, not pawns, must alternate between capturing and not capturing. Ha! Sounds very annoying, but still very manageable. We get a 100 rated American. E4. Pawns are exempted from the rules. I'll try to make use of them as much as possible. C5. We very rarely see a 100 rated guy that plays the Sicilian defense. This guy must be one of the elites of this rating section. D4. Queen A5 check. Aha. Now if I block with my bishop, it will prevent my bishop from moving normally in the next move and can only continue its journey with a capture, which is pretty problematic as a bishop on d2 isn't exactly very active to be able to make a capture. It's not like he's gonna leave his queen there for me to capture anyway. C3. Blocking with the knight leads to the same situation though. I'll try to develop my pieces with a capture instead of a normal move. C4. Ha! Exactly as planned, bishop takes c4. Alright, now the challenge officially takes effect. My light square bishop has just made a capture, therefore its next move has to be a non-capturing move. It cannot capture twice in a row. E5. Knight f3. This knight didn't make a capture, so next time it moves it has to be a capture. There is just no way this horsey can be developed with a capture, so I just developed it normally. And I mean, as you can see, it already has a target. Bishop b4. Aha! That blunders a bishop, and even though I don't really want to take this as it will allow his queen to give a check, as always, I'm not a coward. C takes b4. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen anyway? It is physically impossible to end this video with my opponent's restricted amount of developed materials. My only problem is that I have to remember which piece can or cannot capture. And as you might have known, I am an Asian. Queen takes b4 check. Knight d2. E takes d4. Aha! I cannot let that pawn live. If he goes d3, not only my bishop cannot capture but my f-knight will also lose its target. Knight takes d4. Knight c6. Okay, since I'm gathering a lot of pieces here, I mean, why not try to trap his queen? A3. Queen b6. Aha! I have an idea. Knight b5. Threatening knight d6 check. The only way he can defend this is to move his knight away for his queen to see the square. Exactly. Castle. Alright. The plan is very simple. Knight takes c4, knight takes c4, queen takes b5. My opponent thinks he won a piece. Knight d6 royal fork. And of course, that chain perfectly follows the rules of the challenge. He didn't fall for it. It took me quite a while to think of that tactic, and this guy sees through it completely. Very strong. b4. Knight fg4. Bishop b2. Castle. Okay, now the tactic doesn't work anymore. a4. Knight takes c4. Knight takes c4. Rook e8. That blunders a queen, but unfortunately my knight cannot make another capture in a row. I can only take the horsey. I have a double attack though. Never mind. How can this guy manages to blunder his queen in one move and then follow up with defending both his queen and king double attack on the very next move though? I don't even know what is going on anymore. Queen f3. Rook takes c4. Rook e1. Castle counts as a king move. Everybody knows this. The rook just magically teleported along with the king. And oh no, my horsey. Didn't happen. Rook takes e1 is forced. This guy sees everything though. It is going to take a while for me to finish this game. Never mind. Rook e8. Checkmate in 1. Mission accomplished.